It's time for a Trove battle between Archazia's Island and Reign of Jafar. Who's gonna take the win? Let's find out. I've had some seriously crazy luck opening Archazia's Island and Reign of Jafar, so I decided why not open both in the same video and put these two troves to the test to see which one's gonna give me the better pulls. Is Archazia's Island gonna continue to spoil me? Or is Reign of Jafar going to sneak up and drop another big win? I'm gonna start with Archazia's Island, jumping into this trove. I am so excited to get into this. We are just days away from Fabled releasing, so I am just chomping at the bit to get into some of those packs soon. Where's the last pack? Oh my gosh. These troves, I swear, it cracks me up every time when they're just like, close your eyes and put the packs in. They'll figure it out. They're like backwards, upside down. Oh my goodness, my organizational brain is losing its mind. All right, sorry. Moving the trove out of the way. We got the packs. We got the victory stands for the great pulls. I'm getting into this. You'll have to let me know in the comments early, who do you think takes the win? Archazia's Island or Reign of Jafar? Personally, I would love to see Reign of Jafar take the win so that I can get some, like, an enchanted from the set. But also, Archazia's Island has been so good to me. So I'm very curious to see how this plays out. 16 packs of Lorcana starts now. Freckles, Baymax, Thunderbolt, Mushu, Majestic Dragon, awesome, rare to start things off. Daisy Duck, Multi-Talented Pirate, and the foil. Snow White, Fairest in the Land. And because the last thing I opened recently was the first chapter, I forgot about the foils looking different and had a mild, like, joyful moment thinking I just got enchanted. But it's not like the Huey or Dewey foil where I absolutely lost my mind and over-celebrated. It was just like a mild internal celebration at that Snow White. All right, we're back on chapter 7 and 8. The foils look different. Come on, brain. Akela, Matthias, Beagle Boys, Mufasa, Mickey Mouse Legendary to start things off. We all know what that means. There's another legendary behind Mickey. What do we got? Are you serious, Nathan? Minnie Mouse Storyteller, Mickey and Minnie Legendaries. I cannot believe I just did that. Unscripted, unedited, and all the fails make it in. I was so excited. Let's do a cool review, or reveal. Words can be tough. And totally ruined it. Thanks. That was too good. Mickey and Minnie Legendaries to start things off. Oh, at least I can laugh at myself. So a double legendary pack, 2 packs in. Archazia's Island has always been so good to me. Unbelievable. And I believe it was Archazia's Island was the first set that I ever pulled an enchanted from a trove. So I think Archazia's Island has just been my best friend for these sets. Did you see this? What is happening? Doubles? Thank goodness. I was like, if there's a third one, someone's getting a cleverly worded email, possibly. Diablo Spirited Raven, the Glass Slipper Rare, followed by Raya and the foil, Kenai. All right, that was pretty goofy. Literally back to back, the same card. I don't know that I've ever had that happen to me. I know I've had packs that are like borderline identical with the cards in the same exact order. I noticed that in Floodborne after opening like 200 and some odd packs. I started to memorize some of them. Wild times. Moving on, Honey Lemon, Peg. I'm just over here going off on tangents. The Family Madrigal for the rare. Mulan, super rare, followed by Penny the Orphan. And I know I say it in every video, but I still haven't finished this set in foil either. I'm probably a long way as far as Archazia's Island goes, and I keep telling myself I'll sit down and make a spreadsheet of the missing foils because a lot of you have asked. Once I am moved and have more free time on my hand, I will be very happy to create that and work up some trades and finish out these foil sets and help some of you out there as well. Sir K, Hades for the rare, Tamatoa happy as a clam. I cannot stop pulling this legendary. My gosh, another one. Archazia's Island, I love you and you clearly love me. I'm terrified. What is behind Tamatoa? All right. Because if you saw the last video, you know how that ended. That's over a play set of Tamatoas that I have pulled now. Unreal. Just, he's like, so in Floodborn, I pulled an unreal amount of the Beast Tragic Hero. I think it ended somewhere like 7 or 8, and I even pulled 2 in Japanese. And now Tamatoa in Archazia's Island is starting to like be that card for me. So crazy. And I don't know that the value is up as high as it is with Popsicle gone and some of those other things, but that is still an awesome legendary to pull. The best one in the set. Queen of Hearts, Mulan, Fix-It Felix Jr., Isabella Madrigal for the rare, Shere Khan for the rare, the foil, Stabbington Brother. Wow, I cannot believe 3 legendaries out of 1 Trove. At one point, that Tamatoa's value would have been more than the cost of this entire Trove, which I want to say was like 43. So I'll flash up the Tamatoa value because I can't remember. Razul, Penny the Orphan, Moana, Gizmo Duck, Kita for the rare, Pete Space Pirate, awesome card. Always making sure I have a play set of these because that Green Steel Pirates deck looks so fun. And what is behind Pete? Miss Bianca, Unwavering Agent, which was a great card in Amber Steel. I'm so curious to see what decks become popular now with the rotation and just phasing out a bunch of these cards. Okay, last pack of the Archazia's Island Trove, and it's gonna take a lot from Jafar to beat this thing, because wow, the Tamatoa and a double legendary pack, even though I ruined it. Kashkum, Lyle Tiberius Rourke for the rare, Bell Mechanic Extraordinaire, and the final foil of this Trove, Goofy Extreme Athlete Super Rare Foil. Wow, gotta say Archazia's Island came out pretty awesome. Like 2 packs in, getting the double legendary, and that Tamatoa, my gosh, I cannot believe the Archazia's Island luck. All right, I will clear these cards out of the way. I cannot wait to have everything sorted and my life organized. On to Reign of Jafar. So I'm curious if anyone commented early which set was gonna win, how you're feeling now. Oh my gosh, did I get one? Look at that. I got it, the perfect Trove. All the packs are just neatly in there. Oh, that's a good sign, I think. Or it's not, or it's just tricking me. All right, box be gone. On to the first pack, Reign of Jafar. It's been good to me as well. I don't think, not as good as Archazia's Island, but I'm hoping for some magic. An enchanted pull in this video would be pretty wonderful. Royal Guard, Hamster Ball, Lumiere, Roquefort. I have a feeling this card's gonna be pretty popular. Louis, Honey Lemon for the rare. Namari Legendary, the best legendary out of the set again, back to back. What? Is that, oh, okay. I was like, was that the first slot? No, okay, Honey Lemon was first. See, I'm losing my mind. Behind Namari, Cuzco, Board Royal. I desperately needed another Namari. This has been such a great opening. So Namari and Tamatoa, curious on the values. They might even be close to each other. Did I just pull the best 2 legendaries out of these 2 sets in one video out of 2 Troves? Too cool. All right, spirits are high. Getting into this second pack already. Poe Dispel, Dump Truck. He's another one that I'm seeing is popular. Alma, Rolly, Walk the Plank, Stitch, Alien Troublemaker for the rare. Fantastical and Magical for the rare. Get Out. Yeah, it's probably what half of you people said when I started singing. Get Out. It's also like the #1 thing I tell my kid when he just like bursts in randomly. Like sometimes I'll be recording, he'll burst in and it's automatically get out. Now, I love my little guy. He's actually chomping at the bit to record with me. So we'll figure out some upcoming videos so I can incorporate the little man in there. And instead of telling him, get out, I'll say, come on in. Ariana, Dormouse, Candy Drift, Peludo, Faline for the rare, Lumiere for the super rare, the foil, Potispell, Magica's brother. Actually, I feel like my kiddo tells me get out more than I do to him. Because I'm the obnoxious one in the house, apparently. All right, 5 packs left. Let's see how this plays out. Jim Deere, Anita Radcliffe, Vanellope, Droon, only so much room. Cusco for the rare. Minnie Mouse, Daring Defender, another great card. For the rare, the foil, Faline again. All right, so started off amazing with the Mari. Things have gotten kind of quiet now. I don't know, I see that Minnie Mouse popping up in a lot of places. Very curious to see how she's gonna be utilized, because honestly, Amber Ruby decks are very appealing to me, especially with the introduction of those Ruby songs and the goofy characters singing. Wild times, cannot wait to see the decks that people crank out soon. King Candy, Stitch again for the rare, Bruno Madrigal for the super rare, and the foil, Huey. I didn't do it. I got excited, but I didn't do it. I didn't freak out. I think that's the one I needed, because I have the middle. I don't know. Hopefully the collection's getting closer with each foil that I pull. Also, that Huey is so misleading because it looks very much like the epics in the upcoming Fabled release. Speaking of Huey, we got Dewey, Anna, Ariana, Friend Owl, Roquefort, Light the Fuse, Most Everyone's Mad here for the rare, Jasmine super rare, and the foil, Belle's Favorite Book rare foil. All right, come on, packs. You gotta give me like, okay, I'm just throwing everything. You gotta give me something to work with here, or else it's gonna be a very one-sided victory with Archazia's Island. So another legendary, enchanted perhaps? I don't know. Let's see. 2 packs remain. Anita Radcliffe, Magic Carpet, Peludo, Alma. This is what I'm talking about with like duplicate packs. Like it feels so familiar. Flower for the rare, Gadget Hack Wrench for the rare, and the foil, Olaf recapping the story. Last pack. Started off great, fizzled out pretty fast. Let's see what's in this last pack. Hopefully it's another legendary and it's not just a 1 legendary box, which if it was gonna be only 1 legendary, I'm very happy it was the Namari because I desperately needed more copies of her. So here we go, last pack. Con, Mushu, Ice Spikes, Twitter Pated, Trials. Oh, we're starting with a super rare. Please have a legendary behind it. Maui super rare, and the final foil, Gene Niceland Resident. So I think it's pretty obvious that Archazia's Island took the win with 3 legendaries, especially one of them being the Tamatoa. But I'm very pumped to add the Namari to the collection because I believe I only have 1 copy, and if I'm planning on playing her, I'm gonna need a whole lot more than 1. So thank you for sticking it out and watching that Trove battle. I think you hopefully all agree with me that Archazia's Island took the win. If not, let me know in the comments below and why. Please make sure you're subscribed. We're getting so close to that 2,000 subscriber mark where I'll be opening an entire Chapter 1 booster box and a few extra special goodies. So thank you again for watching. Until the next time, enjoy the rest of your everything.